Hey, what's going on? Welcome back for another video. So today we're diving into something that every photographer argues about in dark, dimly lit corners of the internet. And that's, what lenses should I actually own? And yeah, everyone has an opinion, but I'm here to cut through the nonsense with, yep, you guessed it, a healthy dose of sarcasm, humor, and just the right amount of wisdom. So grab a coffee or a bourbon and let's go. Now, before we get started, let's just get one thing straight. If you think one lens is going to be the holy grail of photography, you're in for a rude awakening. Just like the time that you thought you could shoot an entire wedding with a 50mm and nothing else. So let's break this down, lens by lens, in a way that doesn't make you want to gouge your eyes out from boredom. Deal? Okay, first up, every photographer needs to own either a 28-70 or a 24-70 f2.8. Now these focal lengths are like the Swiss Army knife of lenses. Versatile, sharp, fast, and it's a lens that your girlfriend will think you spent a fortune on. But in reality, it's just kind of perfect for everything. Portraits, nailed it. Landscapes, easy. Weddings, don't even sweat it. It's a little too heavy though. Ugh. That's because it's filled with power. Do you really want a lens that's light? Do you want a lightweight, underwhelming lens? No, of course not. This thing, it's built like a tank. Next, the 50mm f1.8, or the Nifty 50 as it's often called. But I call it the, I'm trying to pretend I'm an artistic genius lens. Now, this lens is perfect if you want to get close to your subject and still make it look like you've got it all together. It's like the social media filter of lenses. You shoot wide open at f1.8 and suddenly your dog looks like it's got its own Instagram account. Not to mention, this thing is dirt cheap compared to everything else that's on the market. So you can pretend that you're a pro without actually dropping your life savings on one lens. Now, if you're into landscapes, architecture, or literally anything that requires you to show off a lot of the stuff that's in the frame, well, the 14mm f2.8 is your lens. You know, the one that will make your friends think that you've been hiking for hours to get the perfect shot, even though that you were literally just walking around the corner of your apartment complex. You want the world in focus? It's got you covered. You want to make a mountain look like a molehill? It'll do that too. And of course, you'll need that telephoto lens. Now, the 70-200 f2.8 is your ticket to looking like you're on the front lines of a war zone, or at a sports event, or just stalking wildlife, your choice. Now, you can actually go bigger depending on your personal needs. I prefer either my 120-400 or my 150-600, but do you need to really go that big? Probably not. Do you want to? Absolutely. Look, these are expensive. They're basically a giant, I'm serious about my photography badge. Sure, they're big and they're heavy, but they'll get you the safe shot from a distance. Then there's the macro. Now, it usually comes in the form of a 100 or 105mm f2.8 for when you want to get all up in the flowers business, photograph insects, or pretend you're a scientist. This lens is for those moments where you look at a tiny thing and go, let's make that look epic. It's almost like being a photographer and a magician at the same time. Do you need it? Not really. But do you want it? Yes. So I'll go ahead and leave it there. The essential lenses every photographer should own. Do you need all of these? Probably not. But should you own them if you want to be a well-rounded, totally professional photographer? Absolutely. Because let's face it, if you're not collecting gear like Pokemon cards, what are you even doing with your life? All right. So that's enough of my rambling. Which lenses are essential for you as a photographer? Let me know down in the comments. And let's keep this thing going. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and click the bell to see future videos. Also visit my website, jeff-gresham.com, to pick up my Lightroom preset pack featuring 13 presets that I designed and use for all of my photo projects. And until we meet again, get out and shoot. And I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!